my mum, which is not a good I took my mum to the Sugar Hut, which is a club in Essex, right, and we went out. I cannot describe the pleasure of seeing your mum do her first Jaeger bomb. It's something everyone over the age of 20 should witness. Before the night, I'd done that patronising thing, hey mum, I booked you a cab for midnight, you probably won't last longer than that. She dropped this Jaeger bomb, right, we just got there, she went, looked at me and went, put my cab back to 3 AM, and just ran into the bathroom. Fucking had it massive to the bathroom. And then, so we did this thing called VIP clubbing. It's you stand behind a little bit of rope and get unlimited booze. That's it. Now, unlimited booze is fine if you don't come from a working class background and all your friends are working. I would rather pay £5 for a half pint of lager than have my friends and family getting unlimited booze, because the nights will end in tears and violence. It's just, there's no point. My mum was there with her, oh look, my mum's got a new, my dad passed away years ago, and my mum's got a boyfriend, mate. My mum's got a boyfriend. Oh, stop putting your willy in my mum. My mum's got a boyfriend. I'm trying to think about my mum going, put that Saga catalogue down, Danny. Put that Saga catalogue down. This coach is ready for boarding. No thanks. Anyway, basically, those of you from my background will know, free bar sounds good, doesn't it? But you can't control yourself. Danny went into automatic rinse mode. There was a 1 litre bottle of Grey Goose. He's like, I can't handle it. Drink the lot. You drink it all in case they take it away. Your brain is so peasant that you start rinsing everything. Like, drink it all now. Drink the bucket. Smash the fucking toilets up. Wankers. Wankers. And taking bits of brick out. Wank. You know when you see monkeys steal something at a wildlife park? Danny was eating the ice like that. Oh, ice so free. Anyway, we're having a great time. The three of us are all dancing in our little rope. It's quite weird, isn't it? To go out with me, my mum's boyfriend. We're having a good night. We're all doing that. I'm doing my standard dance. And in front of the rope, I find this as ridiculous as you, by the way. This is the opposite of boast. It's a humble brag, maybe, but in front of the rope, it's just solid girls. No, not solid, not fat girls like that. I heard you like polkas. Come on. Anyway, I'm behind this rope, and it's just solid girls trying to get my attention, doing the standard dance. Those of you who are a bit older, this is the only dance a woman needs to attract a man these days. It's this one, yeah. The mouth is very important. I call it mild stroke. I don't know. Danny just forgot himself just for a second. It's like obviously he's well trained. He's broken. That's why he's a good boyfriend for my mum. And, but he just forgot himself just for a second. I said to him, look at all those girls, isn't it ridiculous? Look at me, I'm like a pepper army with hair on. What are they looking at me for? And he turned to me, it was just as Nicki Minaj the beat dropped out and you're speaking extra loud. Look at all those girls, isn't it ridiculous? And he went, yeah, let me know if you need a hand with that. And I was like, shit. My mum's 5'3", but honestly, she's like pepper army fire stick. Right? Cubic zirconia with a perm on, just going, and she did the most terrifying move that any woman can do on a man at that point, which is, of course, the slow head turn like that. With the tilt at the end. Yeah? Slow head turn with tilt. Please kill me, master, kill me. This is why I love my mum. She came out with something so verbally violent. Maybe this is where I get my love of language from. Danny went, let me know if you need a hand with that. And my mum went, how are you going to do that, Danny, with no eyes and stumps? And now...